Hi, my name is Jens. I'm one of the co-founders of Saturation, and I want to show you how to navigate a project. So the first thing that you'll notice when you're in a project is the top sheet of the budget. This is essentially your chart of accounts, your line items, your details, all rolled up to what we call the top sheet. Think of this as like a table of contents for your budget. So everything that you're seeing here are essentially different accounts. Typically, these are top-level accounts, and you can have even sub-accounts inside of them. What's really cool about Saturation is everything fundamentally works like a spreadsheet. So a lot of familiarity in navigation, double-click to edit, copy and paste, drag and drop. Super easy to kind of move around and navigate. These accounts you can actually just click right into. So the big difference here is instead of like in a spreadsheet where it's sheets and tabs, we work on accounts. So that means you can actually just click right into it, and then it'll take you into that account and show you the list of sub-accounts and details that belong to that. On the top here, essentially I have the name of my project or the account, as well as some notes. The cool thing about notes is you can actually create full page notes here, and you can use this for internal purposes or ways to communicate what a budget includes externally. And then kind of navigating to the right here, these top level buttons here pertain to the actual project itself. So you're able to share, export, see the comments, and so on. Right below it, these buttons pertain to the table related settings. So you can show hide columns, download a CSV of the table, search your line items, all from right here. Kind of moving across left to right here, first thing that you'll notice is the account ID. What this is essentially your chart of accounts usually have unique IDs or unique numbers that notate where and what it is. Sometimes you'll see these as like a string of numbers, usually sequentially. Sometimes you'll see them as letters. Most commonly, it's numbers. So you'll see it like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and then sub-accounts would be the sequential numbers there afterwards. Right next to it, you have the account names. So these are just short descriptions of what the account is. And then these columns that you see right next to it in different colors are what we call phases. Phases inside of Saturation is essentially different versions of your budget or parts of your project. Sometimes you could have multiple budget versions. So if you're doing like a low, medium, high, or if you're in a estimate versus working budget, you can kind of stack them here horizontally and keep seeing them and compare them against each other. I'll get more into phases in a separate part of this. And then on the right here is my variance. And I can make a variance out of any two budget phases to see if I'm going over or under in any particular category or line item. Moving through to just on the left-hand side. So right now we're in the budget section. The next section here is for your actuals. Your actuals are your different invoices and receipts and all the like actual costs that pertain to a job. And that's essentially the top sheet of the budget. We'll go into some details around how to create accounts and details, but I just wanted to show you that to help you navigate around. Saturation is the next-gen budgeting tool that streamlines payments and actualization in real time.